Could I tell you what the life is of a 260 balloon store? Well, I will tell you, it can vary greatly depending on how you store them. So for me, I'm very careful with my balloons. So for me, they're stored in these containers, and so I have them in their bags, which are sealed. I have them carefully stored in a sealed container, so they're not exposed to like humidity or moisture or dirt or dust. They're also in a room that stays pretty cool, so they're not exposed to extreme temperatures and heat. They're away from a window, so they're not getting direct sunlight. So I am very careful with how my balloons are stored. So my balloons last a lot longer than maybe some other Twisters balloons would. But I will say also, I use a lot of balloons. I do a lot of events. I am a very, very busy Twister. So my balloons don't stay very long, if that makes sense. Like, I use them up quickly. And so I'd say my balloons never stay here for more than a month or two, usually, before I use them all up. So, but I will say, I've stored some of these well, and there's certain colors that have been discontinued, so I don't use them as often because I want to keep them for specific things. But I have balloons here that I've had for over a year or two, and they still hold up well because I've been very careful with storing them properly. So again, that's not going to be everyone's experience, but again, I have balloons that are over 2 years old that still work like they're brand new because they've been stored properly. But again, that may not be everyone's experience, but yeah, if you take care of your balloons, they can last a while.